Every day I thank God for being born at the moment in time I was because I am able to witness all of this beauty around me while we still can. Whether we choose to believe it or not, the world around us is changing before our own eyes, and it's happening quickly. Many don't believe in it, and some think it's too late. Well, it is real, and while it is too late for some of the creatures that called this place home, we still have some time. When looking around today, we see endless views of lush green and sparkling blue water, but soon that is potentially all going to change for the worse. Based on recent evidence from the NCA that was released to the public, it confirmed everything we had been thinking. The temperature of the Earth is still rising, along with the ocean, causing massive devastation to its inhabitants, and rising sea levels posing multiple other threats. The surface temperature of the Earth is also increasing, creating possibilities for extreme loss of resources. And let's not forget the amount of CO2 being released into the atmosphere is accelerating. That seems like a lot, and that's because it is. As I stated earlier, we have already caused changes that we have seen and changes that will continue on long after we are gone. We have contributed to so much pollution and destruction of our Earth that by 2030 we will set off an irreversible chain of events with devastating effects. And by 2050, our missions must be at a net zero in order to stop the temperature from rising. But if we act now, we may be able to stop those from happening. NASA, in an article titled "Is It Too Late to Prevent Climate Change?" said if we want to combat it, we must focus on a two-step process that would greatly help our chances. First, we would have to reduce the amount of greenhouse gases that are used and released. And the second step, we must adapt. As for us, the inhabitants of this beautiful place we are beyond lucky to have, there are things we can do to reduce our footprint, and hopefully, our collective efforts will do good. Personally, I have purchased reusable items like reusable produce bags, silverware, food containers, and straws. Myself, my roommates, and friends have all begun to recycle, compost, use public transportation more often, or carpool. We also made a pact to pick up plastic at the beach whenever we go. The facts are hard to swallow, and it's even harder to watch and not be able to do anything about it, but we can do our part to help prevent more from happening. It's too late for some, but we can still save ourselves and many other things if we act now.